Hello, everyone. This is me, Realistic, and you're watching NoobNation. Today's video isn't about Bloodstrike updates. It isn't about the upcoming changes in Farlight 84 either. No, today is different. Today, I want to talk about something personal, something I've been holding inside for a very long time. From the moment I started this channel, somewhere deep inside, I always knew this day might come. And now, I think it's finally time to clear the air, to answer some of the questions many of you have asked me, and to finally say something I never thought I'd say. Yes, I think it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye to this channel, goodbye to content creation, and goodbye to everything I've built over these last 14 months. Let me start with the question I get asked the most. Why do I use AI voiceover instead of my own voice? The answer is simple. Just listen to this background noise for a second. Imagine if every video I uploaded sounded like this. Would you really sit through it? Or would you instantly click away? You see, I don't have a personal room. I don't have a quiet space to record. That has always been my biggest drawback. And that's why I chose AI voiceovers. Not because I wanted to hide myself, not because I wanted to sound perfect, but because I wanted you to focus on my words, on my thoughts, on my ideas. I wanted you to listen without distraction. But then, content creation is not just about equipment or voices. It's about people. It's about community. And yes, I have read your comments. I've felt your love, your support, your ideas, your suggestions, and I truly am blessed to have had such an amazing community, a YouTube family. But I would be lying if I didn't say this. Some of you have hurt me deeply, and the one thing that has cut me the most is your hypocrisy. This channel was never meant to be about politics, never meant to be about controversies. This has always been a gaming channel. But whenever I upload raw gameplay, most of you ignore it. It feels like swatting away mosquitoes you don't care about. And yet, something strange happens. Most of you play Bloodstrike or Farlight on your mobile devices. But the creators you follow, the ones you actually support, most of them play on PC. And yes, I understand. High-quality visuals are tempting. Flashy movement tricks look good. But let's be real, none of that will improve your actual performance on mobile. They are only a visual treat. Meanwhile, the creators who actually try to break things down, to talk about your real problems, to give you tips that could genuinely help you, you ignore them. I don't own a PC. I don't have an Elgato capture card. I work with what I have, and every single time I give my absolute best. I'm not against PC creators. I'm not against people who showcase skins or cosmetics. But here's what hurts. If a big creator uses AI voice, you accept it without question. But when I do the same, suddenly I'm doubted. Why? Is it because they started earlier? Because they get free skins, free diamonds, free promotions from the developers? And still, you support them blindly while ignoring someone like me who is fighting every single day with limited tools. Tell me honestly, what kind of hypocrisy is that? Let me share something personal. I left my job to pursue this dream. My mother is battling cancer. She is stable now, but the shadow never leaves. It's always there. Many of you have told me, just go find a job. But let me give you a reality check. I live in West Bengal, a place with almost no opportunities. The per capita income here is less than $1,700 a year. There's no Domino's, no McDonald's, no easy part-time jobs waiting at every corner. If I take a job here, I will work more than 11 hours a day for just $150 a month. Do you know what that means? That means YouTube, this channel, this dream. It all dies right there. Till now, I have made only $18. And YouTube clearly states that unless you reach $100, you cannot withdraw. Before YouTube, when I had a full-time job, I was making around $200 to $220 a month. So think about this. For more than 10 years, I have tried to get into this field. And for the past 13 restless months, I have given everything I had to achieve this dream. If I walk away now, if I leave all of this for a low-paying job, it won't make any sense. My Wi-Fi bill will expire on October 3rd this year. After that, I don't even know how I will survive. And that's the reality I'm facing. 85.8% of you watch my videos regularly, but never subscribe. And to the 15.7% of Indian viewers, I had this one thought that maybe, just maybe, if I pulled this off, I could change the narrative. The narrative that Indians never play different games. That was my primary agenda, to prove that we too could explore beyond the usual games. But looking back now, maybe I was the biggest fool. I never came here to beg. I never asked you for money. All I ever asked for was your support. But here's the truth. Just a few days ago, I asked what kind of content you wanted to see. Most of you answered tips and tricks for Bloodstrike. But here's the problem. I already have over 20 videos on that. How can I create new tips when the game itself isn't introducing anything new? Others are uploading snake movement tutorials, flashy clips, and fancy montages. But those are things you can only perform on PC. On mobile, the story is completely different. But would you ever understand that? Honestly, I don't think so. So here I am, after 14 months, hundreds of hours of effort, countless sacrifices, sleepless nights. And I am telling you honestly, maybe this is where it ends. Maybe this is the final chapter of NoobNation. If you ever truly supported me, if my words ever made you pause, made you think, made you feel something different, then thank you. Thank you for being part of this dream. You made it real, even if only for a short while. And for that, I will always be grateful. This is Realistic, signing off from NoobNation, maybe for the last time.